Positioned right on the San Francisco Bay, we're live from one of the game's best venues, Oracle Park. Today, a contest from the NL West division between the LA Dodgers and the San Francisco Giants. Alongside Dan Plesac and Mark DeRosa, and Danny, as pitching matchups go, it doesn't get much better than what we've got here for this one.
Well, Matt, these are two of the best in the business. Two guys that throw a lot of strikes, and if their game is on, we should have a very low-scoring ball game with these two elite starting pitchers.
Get ready for Giants baseball next. Kevin Gausman is on the mound for the Giants in this one. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Gausman's a guy that can sink the ball pretty well. His mid-90s fastball. His best out pitch is that split finger. He's kind of been a guy that's bounced around between the starting rotation and back to the bullpen. It's never been a question about his arm. Former first-round draft pick by the Baltimore Orioles. If this guy's throwing strikes, he can be awfully tough to hit.
Here it comes. Mookie Betts is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0.
First pitch, 1 o'clock.
1-1 to the Dodgers leadoff man. His career numbers against Kevin Gausman comes in with 15 hits in 43 tries. And of those hits, 3 of them were of the home run variety. The 1-1.
Yeah.
And he fouls this one off. Another 1-2 delivery. Right side. Belt has it. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. 1 out, bases empty. And up next, the former All-Star shortstop, Corey Seager. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Fouled off.
That's a real nice location with that fastball up and in on the hands. Hard to do much with that because a hitter really can't extend his arms very easily.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Slapped hard the opposite way. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield.
Batting third, the second baseman, Trey Turner.
The speedy Trey Turner digs in now.
Count
As the
1-0.
first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Man at first for him following the 1-out single. The 1-0.
That's the ball.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
2-0 pitch on the way. High in the air down the right field line. Wade is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy. His career numbers against Kevin Gausman. He comes in hitting right at a 300 clip. He also has 1 home run. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. Seager is off at first with 2 away. 1-1 to the Dodgers first baseman.
Well, he's following the code not to miss down and into a lefty. Everything on the outer half of the plate.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. High ties him up with a fastball inside. 1-2.
If the offense didn't already know, man on the mound's got his A-game fastball working today.
And the throw is in time. It's a strikeout, and the play at first goes 2-3 for good measure as the inning is over. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. It's the Dodgers nothing with the Giants coming up. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Max Scherzer gets the start for Los Angeles in this one. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Max Scherzer. Hello, Chief. It's Max, and it's not Agent 99. This is one of the best pitchers in the game of baseball. Upper to mid-90s fastball, powerhouse slider, and a great changeup. If he brings his A game, it's lights out for the opposing team.
Here's the first pitch to him. Tommy La Stella is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Swing and a liner. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Take a look at this again in slow motion. He tracks this thing all the way, gets his hands quickly through the zone, and just rips it down the left field line, just how they draw it up.
Here's the first baseman, Brandon Bell.
Ball.
A ball and no strikes.
Ball 1, no strikes.
Nobody out, runner on first. One ball and 1 strike to the Giants' first baseman. So let's take a peek at the umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Matthew Ross.
Hey, D-Row, this is a pitcher's best friend. Matthew Ross, very wide strike zone.
Yeah, no excuses from the offense today. You know coming in when you see the lineup card and Matt Ross is behind the dish, you better be aggressive.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Working for the punch out and the offering. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. That was a nasty looking slider that time.
Yeah, that was really well executed, Matt. A classic strikeout pitch. You think it's fastball middle in, then it starts bearing in on your back leg, and unless you hit it out front, there's nothing much you can do with that.
And that'll bring up Buster Posey as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. First chance for him here with a runner at first and 1 gone. Oh, and 1, here it comes. Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike.
That's 3 straight sliders in a row. I'd be shocked. I would be shocked if he went to that well a 4th time. I'd be looking heated.
And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball. And it's fouled away. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Turned on down the line. Well, this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. 2 balls and 2 strikes to the Giants catcher.
This is exactly the reason why this guy has been so successful and has played this game so long, scrambling pitch after pitch, making this guy work out on the mound.
Scherzer comes set. We'll try to put him away here on 2-2. 1 there. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Second inning now from San Francisco with no score. Here now is Will Smith. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
The catcher, Will Smith.
First pitch coming. Here it is. as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
Nope.
Unable to find the zone with the slider.
1 ball, 1 strike.
You know he wants that on the mound, especially if it would have made the count 0-2. Didn't get it, though, so now you have to make another quality pitch on 1-1.
Ball,
Fastball runs in tight here, and it's 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike. The count.
Left center, base hit.
No mistake what he was sitting on. Fastball, middle of the plate, kept his hands back, stayed through the baseball, and delivers a hard hit line drive.
Standing in now, Justin Turner, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. And there's ball 1. Right there at the belt, 1-2 now.
Hey, boys, he's lucky he's getting this pitch back right here. That's normally a wipeout pitch down and away. He hung that one. It looked like he almost confused the hitter.
Now another 1-2. And a good pitch, but it misses here, and that moves the count back to even on the Dodger third baseman, 2-2. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
Into the box, A.J. Pollock, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Right fielder is on the run, and he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out. Next to stand in is Cody Bellinger. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Has a look, now the pitch. As he'll take a look at ball 1. No score here as we play inning number 2. Tapped out in front of home. Throw to first with time to spare, and the side is retired. Dodgers leave 1. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
Brandon Crawford.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
Hey! 0-1's the count.
The windup and the 0-1. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Crawford rounds the bag at first, looking for second. And he is into second base with a leadoff double.
That was a great job of driving that ball, extending his arms very well, was able to get it over the right fielder's head, one-hopping it off the wall for an easy double. That's one of those solid hits that you don't even feel coming off the bat.
Here's Chris Bryant now, as he connects on the first pitch with a fly ball to center. Likely too shallow to advance here as that's taken by the center fielder.
Batting 6, the center fielder, Mike.
Man at second with one down, and now stepping in is Mike Yastrzemski. He's set and the pitch. Check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. And this one's in the dirt, and he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. Bottom of the second here with no score. Now an off-speed pitch that nearly ran in and got him. Here now the 2-2.
That's a good job right there. Very rarely see pitchers double up where they go a pitch inside. Normally they'll go back outside, but he followed that up with another pitch on the inside part of the plate.
Set. Here's the 3-2. Drilled right back up the middle, and that's through into center field. Base hit. And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with one away.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
Lamont Wade Jr. the batter as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. And they're runners at the corners now. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
Big pitch coming up right here. He'd love for a ground ball or a strikeout.
Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2. From the belt, kicks and deals. And the curveball bounces here, but a good job behind the plate to keep it at arm's length. The 2-2 is looked at, and the count moves full.
Wow, this is a pretty good at bat right here. From down in the count 0-2 to work the count back to 3-2, and he's seen a lot of pitches too.
Scherzer comes set. Full count pitch on its way. Fouled away.
Well, somebody's sitting off speed right here. Only way he was late on that heater is he was expecting another changeup.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
Well, their chances of pushing across a run took a pretty good hit after that strikeout. It's so much tougher to score a guy from third with 2 outs instead of 1. Basically, you need a hit, or you need to get lucky with a wild pitch or a pass ball.
In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria, as he'll take strike 1 on the inside corner. Past battles with Scherzer, he's got 2 hits in 19 tries. He's taken him deep once. Runners on first and third, 2 away. A fastball gets the upper part of the zone for strike 2.
These are the moments right here. You got a good pitcher on the mound. You don't know if these opportunities are going to present themselves throughout the course of the game. You have to capitalize in this situation.
Swing and a miss as he chases one out of the zone for the 3rd strike, and that's the 3rd out of the inning. A big-time strikeout and some raw emotion as he gets out of the jam. 2 complete. Still scoreless here on the show. Top of the 3rd set to get underway, and that'll bring up one of the better hitting pitchers in Max Scherzer. First offering on its way.
1-0.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
Dodgers pitcher trying to deal with a 1-2 count at the plate. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
Boy, there's nothing better from a pitcher standpoint than watching that high fastball, a high piece of cheese, swung at and missed. That pitch looks so inviting to hit, but it's awfully tough to put in play.
Here's Mookie Betts, as he will take a look at a fastball in there as that strike zone expands just a little. It's 0-1. Second appearance here. He grounded out to start the ball game. Strike 2 as the fastball is let go.
Yeah, this is straight survival mode. Down 0-2. The numbers are definitely not with the batter here.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Next up, Corey Seager. He singled in his first AB. The pitch.
That's a ball.
The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
Hey, this is a huge at-bat right here. This pitcher wants to end this inning and have 3, 4, 5 due up to start the next inning.
3rd inning, no score to this point. That evens it up, 1-1. Now here it comes. 2 balls and a strike. 3-1 is the count to the Dodgers shortstop.
This is a good at-bat so far here with 2 away. If you're going to go down 1, 2, 3, at least make the guy work for it. He's doing that, and he's even gotten himself into a good hitter's count now.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Bryant able to track it down for the 3rd out. Dodgers down in order. Home half of the 3rd coming up. No score. Bottom of the inning now, and next will be the pitcher, Kevin Gausman.
The pitcher, Kevin Gausman.
First pitch on its way.
Nope,
Fastball just misses. That's ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
A ball and a strike.
Hey, that's just a nice get-me-over curveball there. It's a steal a strike. I don't think he was looking for that one.
And there's a fastball not close as he runs it to 2-1 now.
You certainly know he's not trying to work around the pitcher. Sometimes the hardest thing to do is to throw a strike to a guy that you know won't swing the bat.
Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. And there's 1 away. Here's Tommy La Stella now.
Tommy La Stella.
Now the first pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. A ball and a strike to the Giants leadoff man. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
So that's 2 pitches in a row above the belt. As a hitter, that's what you're looking for, especially when it's a day game and the ball is carried. That just wasn't a good enough pitch to hit.
3-1 to him now. He loses him on ball 4.
You know, it takes a lot of discipline to watch a pitch like that go by, but on a 3-1 count, he had the luxury of being a little bit more selective up there. Good take and a walk is the result.
Now to bat, Brandon Belt looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Belt swings the bat and throws from the left side and stands in at 6'3". He was a 5th-round pick back in the 2009 MLB draft.
Hey, when you come out in the middle rounds, you have to grind for everything, and that's exactly what this guy has done, and he has turned himself into a solid big league ball player.
Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Looked like he tried to pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball.
With the way this guy's throwing on the mound, you cannot be chasing. You have to set your sights a little bit lower and control the strike zone.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you think you see that ball as a hitter, you think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good high hard fastball.
Buster Posey is at the plate now as he looks at strike 1. La Stella, the runner at first with 2 gone. Oh, 0-2 the count to Posey.
The count doesn't mean much to this batter. He's all in. He's not concerned with striking out, so he's going to get his A swing off.
And he fouls this one off.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. 1 left for San Francisco. We'll head to the 4th, still scoreless. Set for the start of the 4th, and that'll give way to the veteran second baseman Trey Turner.
The old adage, pitching and defense have been stellar so far. They've certainly kept both offenses in check.
1-0, too high that time with the inning's first pitch. It's ball 1. Off the corner with the splitter, it's 2-0. Now the pitch. Hit high but foul as that'll get in amongst the fans.
This guy's been really on point so far, but it's not getting any easier. He has to get through 4, 5, and 6 right here.
A little too tall that time. 3-1 now.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin stanza number 4.
Well, in a scoreless game, you want to do anything you can to jumpstart your offense. With the speed of this guy on first, don't be surprised if he gets the green light here.
Next up is Max Muncy. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball 1. The 1-0 home is outside for a ball.
That can be one of the downfalls of pitching out. It puts you behind in the count, and if you throw another ball, you're kind of in a difficult spot.
And here's a fastball for a strike. 2-1 now. No runs, 2 hits, no errors for the Dodgers thus far. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
That's a great call right there. Fastball away with a guy who's got some jets on first base. Almost like a hybrid pitch out. Great for a catcher if that guy's running. Easy transfer throw to second base.
And he lays off there, ball 4. So back-to-back walks have him in business here with nobody out.
Well, they've struggled offensively in this one so far, but after that walk, they've got runners at first and second and look ready to make a little noise. Just need a big hit now.
So stepping in is Will Smith. From the stretch. And a fastball is in there for strike 1.
Hey, 2 options if you're standing on the bump right now. Have to find a way to punch this guy's ticket or roll a double play.
The 0-1 delivery. None out, runners at first and second. Smart to lay off there as the fastball misses. It's 1-2 now. 2-2 to the Dodgers catcher.
Hey, expect a challenge right here. Does not want to run the count full.
Hit on the ground to third. The second for 1. To Belt for the twin killing.
Oh, that's a rally killer right there. They were in great shape with 2 on and nobody out, but the double play is the last thing you want in that situation. Just a runner at third now, but there's 2 outs.
In now, Justin Turner. Popped him up. Posey over to his left, and the inning is over. A couple of walks, but no damage. More from Oracle Park right after this. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and stepping in is the veteran shortstop, Brandon Crawford.
Shortstop, Brandon Crawford.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Looking at his career totals, Crawford has accumulated exactly 1,100 hits in his major league career, a total he looks to improve upon here. Now a swinging bunt.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but he's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
And he looks at a ball, 1-2.
Love the high heater right there to raise the hitter's sights. Let's see if he buries something in the dirt right here.
2 balls and 2 strikes to Crawford.
He started this guy backwards, couple of off-speed pitches early, followed by back-to-back heaters. He can go either way he wants to go right now.
In the dirt, but swung on and missed. A throw down to first, 1 away.
Well, you know you made a real nice pitch when you bounce it in the dirt and you still get the hitter to swing at it. That tells me that there's a lot of deception in that pitch right now.
Digging in next will be Chris Bryant. And he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Scherzer into the windup. Here it comes. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. Swing and a liner. This will hang up just long enough to be run down in shallow left for a tough second out.
Center fielder,
Mike Yastrzemski digging in at the plate. 1 for 1 with a single so far. First offering. As he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike.
That elevated fastball right there, that is the biggest change in the game today for me. When I first came up, a lot of guys working that Greg Maddux east to west.
Pulled hard, but it's foul down the first base side. Fouled off. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors on the Giant ledger to this point. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Giants down in order. Through 4, still tied, 0-0. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Matt, during the break, I caught up with Dave Roberts, the Dodgers skipper, about his lineup's performance so far, and he told me the quality of their swings needs to improve as the game moves forward. He said they're searching for ways to drive the ball with some authority because it's just not happening for them today. They haven't gotten an extra base hit yet, so it's been a real struggle getting guys into scoring position. But the key, he said, is not to panic. Sometimes you just have to fight through the downturns and keep your focus and energy high.
All right, thanks, Heidi. Now the first pitch. A.J. Pollock stands in as he looks at a called strike.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
I know that feeling. Played 14 years in the big leagues and still can't hit a slider.
And here's a fastball on 0-2, but it misses. 1-2 now. And the slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
This guy is really locked in on the bump right now. He's just playing good old-fashioned hardball right now. Just rearing back and letting it go. And it seems like this lineup, they don't have an answer for anything he's bringing so far.
Cody Bellinger at the plate now. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. The set and the 1-0 pitch.
Nope, outside.
1 out, nobody on. And a good comeback fastball there. It's 2 balls and a strike.
He's going to have to set his sights a little lower right there. That pitch was able to get by him. His swing was just a little under that one.
A little early, and now it's even at 2-2. Pitch on the way. Lifted the other way down the left field line. Around first, he's digging for second. And now this will get over the wall down the line out there for a ground rule double.
Hey, this is what every hitting coach teaches when you start playing baseball. Don't try to do more than you can. Hit the ball where it's pitched, and he does a great job right there as he pushes it down the line nicely, and it bounces over for a ground rule double.
At the plate now, Max Scherzer, and he pops up the bunt attempt. Gaussman is there, and he'll bring this one in. So that'll bring in Mookie Betts, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. As he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. The 0-1 offering. Behind 0-2 now.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit. He's got a base open, so he has to focus on making it.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. One left for L.A. Halfway home, still no score. Welcome back for the bottom of the fifth. Here's Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. Between innings, I was able to discuss the current state of the Giants lineup with their manager, Gabe Kapler. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. Despite the fact that they've yet to push a run across, the game is still tied, and the pitch count for their opposition is really getting up there. They think that making him work as hard as he has is going to pay off later in the game, and that they just need to stick to the process.
All right, Heidi, thank you. Set now for the bottom of the fifth, and up next will be Lamont Wade Jr. First pitch of the AB now.
0-1. 0-1, no strike.
Into his windup, here comes the 1-0.
Nope, outside.
You can see this guy's more focused at the plate right now. In that first AB, he went down on strikes.
Slow grounder to first. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. No one on with 1 down. And that brings up Evan Longoria. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch.
No, that's low.
Longoria waiting on the 1-0.
Ball 2. 2 balls, no strike.
Grounder hit hard down the first baseline, but a foul ball, and it's 2-1 now. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. And treading carefully with Longoria here. It's 3-1 now.
Hey, struggling to find the release point of that curveball. That wasn't a very good one. Somehow he's just got to find that feel, because that's a pitch he's going to need going forward.
Good pass at that ball, just a little late, and now the count's full. And a good eye there from Longoria as he's aboard. It's ball 4.
And I'm sure the manager is just fine with that. I mean, it's better to battle a slugger like that to the end and end up walking him than serving on up where he can really hurt you.
So here now's the pitcher, Kevin Gausman. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they can certainly roll too.
And you can't ask for much more out of a pitcher than that. The sacrifice works to perfection. So a runner in scoring position with 2 men gone, and that'll bring in Tommy La Stella to bat next. First pitch on the way. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1.
Well, he kind of tipped his hand right there. His approach is obviously sitting on the off speed because he was so late on that first pitch heater.
1-1 to Tommy La Stella. Tries to change up on him there, but it's a ball. 2-1. And it's fouled away. Longoria stands at second with 2 gone. Still 2-2. struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. Giants leave one. 6th inning coming up. Still zip, zip. All set for the start of the inning, and coming forward now is the shortstop, Corey Seager. Here's the first pitch. Gets ahead of him here as he got him to swing over the top of this one.
Not too many guys taking the mound today with this good a split. Look at the downward action on that thing. It's fallen off the table.
Fouled away. That fastball straightens him up a bit. 1-2 now.
Hey, that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close, but I'm hit right now. I'm still sitting on that heater.
Here comes the 1-2. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Crawford ranging into the outfield. He's there and records the first out. Stepping up is Trey Turner. It was a walk in his last trip. On its way is pitch number 75. But quick hands over there at third as he takes it for the second out.
Now batting, the first baseman, Max.
Now at the plate, Max Muncy. It was a walk in his last trip. First pitch on the way.
Back outside.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out.
Nope,
Up top, it's 2-0. Swing and a miss on the heater, and it's 2-1.
This is why you pay the price of admission right here. Power on power. My money's on the pitcher.
Hit sharply on the ground. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. And no chance at a recovery here, as despite a great effort that time, they won't get an out on the play.
Will Smith.
Stepping in now, Will Smith.
Nope.
As he'll look at a fastball
Count
too
1-0.
high for ball 1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. The 1-0 is taken high above the zone. 2 out with a man at first.
Hey.
From the belt, kicks and deals.
That's ball
3-1 now, and I think he wanted to know where that one was. And a good at-bat that time as he lays off for ball 4. And as a result, that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with 2 away.
Well, he made quick work of the first 2 guys this half inning, getting 2 quick outs, but then he gives up a base hit and now the walk. We'll see if he has it in him to draw the line in the sand and get out of this.
From the stretch. As he'll get a slider up that time, but he swings through it for the first strike.
After the walk and with runners on the bags, he couldn't afford to fall behind here. Nice job of jumping ahead with strike 1.
He's set. The 0-1.
Down 1-1.
Everything this guy throws moves. And that 2-seamer has a mind of its own.
Now some action out in the Giants bullpen as they'll have both a left-hander and a right-hander get loose. Into the corner and slicing foul. 2 men are on with 2 men out. Bouncer to the left side. On the first, and the Dodgers come up with nothing as that ends the inning. Dodgers strand a couple. We are still scoreless. Ready now is Brandon Belt. He'll get things started here in the second half of the sixth.
The first baseman, Brandon Belt.
First offering. And he lays off there, 1-0.
Boy, that's a tough pitch to take right there. I'm not sure if you're guessing or you're sitting on a pitch, but boy, that was awfully close to being called a strike.
On the corner away, a ball and a strike.
There's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if they have to incorporate that into their mindset.
And he fouls this one off. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
No hitter is ever going to feel good about taking the hat trick with 3 strikeouts in a game, but I will say he's not the first guy to have a terrible game against my man on the mound. And you know what? He won't be the last. We all know he's one of the best in the business for a reason.
Here's Buster Posey now, as he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Wow, that was an ugly swing right there, and that tells us all we need to know. Nobody's picking the baseball up off this guy.
And he wastes a fastball high there, 1-2.
Pretty standard fastball right there, 0-2. Now he's changed the eye level of the batter so he can start working something in like an off-speed curveball down in the zone.
Betts has a read on it. And he makes the catch for the second out. Digging in next, Brandon Crawford. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here. You got to love guys auto-taking you 0-0 if you're on the mound. You could steal that first strike, and now you go to work, just picking apart the corners.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1.
Can you boys say next? Who's next up to bat? Because this guy's done. You cannot fall down 0-2 to one of the better pitchers in the league and expect to get a base hit.
2 out, nobody on. And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ballgame, and the inning is over. Giants are down 1-2-3. Still no score. And now, A.J. Pollard. He'll start the 7th, and Dan, as a former pitcher yourself, you must be enjoying this. Lots of good pitching and defense today.
Well, that's one of the keys. We're seeing a lot of strikes. We're seeing a lot of swings. We're seeing some great plays on defense. This has been a snappy one up to this point.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit in the air out to right. And the 7th inning starts with a fly out here, 1 away. One gone now in the LA 7th, and that'll bring forward Cody Bellinger. He's set. Here it comes. No balls and a strike to count. Now the 0-1. Swing and a miss here, so it's a quick 2 outs to start the 7th.
The bottom third of the lineup hasn't put up a lot of resistance in this one. Pretty much has been sure outs other than that one hit. That really puts a lot of pressure on other guys to make stuff happen. These aren't the guys you usually count on, but it certainly helps if they can do something productive.
At the plate, Max Scherzer. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. The 1-0 home is a slider that misses below the zone.
2-0.
Can't fall behind against the pitcher. Need to minimize pitch count against the easy outs, and this is certainly one of them.
This one's flared off to the right side. In there, a base hit.
Boy, Dewar, you're talking about frustrating as a pitcher. You have the pitcher up at 2 outs, and he extends the inning there with a base hit.
Yeah, it's funny. I've hit 8th in my career, and the grind was to try and get the pitcher up so you could waste that out and flip the lineup over. This guy took it into his own hands and did just that. By getting a knock, now we could have some issues here.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Arnold trying to take control of the inside part of the plate with the fastball as he backs him off a bit.
He's got to find a way to grab some composure out there and not let this inning get away from him. He was dominating, and now he goes out and gives up a 2-out single and then almost drills a guy. Get back in the zone.
And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Two and one now to Mookie. Next pitch will be number 100 for him now through 6 2/3.
Yeah, he's grinded this one out, and he's got a chance to get through 7 strong innings, Dan. That's got to light the bullpen up.
Yeah, and it does.
And we'll just leave it there as they make the play to end the inning. Dodgers lead 1, and this is still a 0-0 ball game. And now here is Chris Bryant, and he'll lead things off against Max Scherzer.
Chris Bryant.
Now here's the first offering. A bouncer to the left side. And the throw forces him to lay out for that one, but he keeps a foot on the bag to record the out.
Number 5.
Now at the plate is Mike Yastrzemski, 1 for 2 in the ballgame thus far. First pitch coming, here it is. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
Hey, it's always key getting early strikes in the count. This guy's been awesome at it so far, more than 70%.
And the sliding attempt at first, but this sneaks by him, a base hit. We take a look at his numbers. A couple of things jump out at you.
And here's the thing from a pitcher's perspective. You look at this line and you think, wow, he's been sitting guys down all game long, and that's true. But on the flip side, his pitch count is up there. You have to wonder if he might be starting to get a little bit tired in this one.
Yeah, and in today's game, everyone seems to want to err on the side of caution in terms of pitch counts. Lamont Wade comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands.
I'm seeing all the signs of fatigue right now. This is when you really have to bear down mentally as a pitcher.
The 1-1 home. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2. Some action in the Dodger bullpen now as it appears they have both the lefty and the right-hander up and throwing. Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. In tight with the slider, 2-2. Next pitch coming up here will make it an even 100 for the ball game. And he tries to get into reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2.
Not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
He's set. Now the pitch. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. It's looking up. And as Giants fans hear on television quite frequently, that ball is out of here. A two-run blast to straightaway right field as the Giants have taken a 2-0 lead.
What a great feeling right there as he circles the pillows, finally able to get this offense potentially going with one swing of the bat, being shut out all game, but not anymore.
Now here's the Dodgers skipper up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And the hook's coming with him as that'll be all for Max Scherzer. So he'll wind up going 6 1/3, and he's kept his club in it to this point, though he cannot win the ball game. Alex Vesia takes the call from the pen as he'll try to get the final 2 outs of this 7th frame. Into the box now, Evan Longoria. Swing and a long drive again. This one to deep center. Bellinger's back to the track as he takes it for route number 2. So a beautiful running catch on display that time as we get a look at it again with Show Track. He took a solid route, covered quite a bit of ground, 110 feet to be exact, to bring that one in. That's a catch to remember. Next to dig in, Kevin Gausman. He's been great on the mound, so we'll see if he can do something with the bat here as well. He's earned the chance to take this at bat.
Yeah, Matt, when a guy's throwing the ball as well as he has, it kind of forces the manager's hand to stay with him. He's been exciting to watch, and he's really had this crowd behind him the entire game.
First pitch of the AB now. As he tries to go out and get the slider, but it's not there. It's strike 1. Ball 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
I mean, that's just left on left crime right there. He could go to that pitch whenever he wants in this type of matchup.
The 1-2.
2-2 count.
We just saw a fastball right there. I would not be shocked if he tries to get this guy to go fishing right here and drops a little off-speed pitch in the dirt.
And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that, the side is retired. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run home run. We're through 7 this afternoon. It's now 2-0 San Francisco. Next at the plate will be Corey Seager. And at this point of the game, I think it's clear that the plan of attack against the top of the order has worked.
Well, when you've only surrendered 1 hit to the top 3 guys in the order up to this point in the game, you know you're doing something right, Matt. You're spot on. Whatever they discussed coming into this game has worked out beautifully.
First pitch on its way. And, looked inside, but that's ruled a strike. 0-1.
Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
Here it comes on 0-2.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
And another foul ball. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Here now is Trey Turner. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head for a little while.
Bryant is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2. 2 away for the Dodgers here in the 8th, and that'll bring up the big bat of Max Muncy. Now here's the first offering. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
So far, this has been a terrific outing for this guy. Throwing well, keeping his pitches to a minimum, locating his fastball to both sides of the plate. Good command of the off-speed pitches. Very little traffic on the bases. So far, he couldn't have drawn up to be any better than he has been so far in this one.
Hit hard up the middle, and that's through for a hit. It's like magic or something. He's given up a boatload of hits, but they haven't been able to chase a runner home.
Yeah, he's gotten the outs when he's needed them and seems to be really comfortable pitching from the stretch. Hard to keep that up over several innings, though.
Now here's the Giants manager making that slow walk to the mound. And it would appear he's seen enough of his starter this afternoon. So as he departs, he'll remain responsible for the man left aboard, but he cannot lose this one. Camilo Doval enters the game in a save situation, but he'll be asked to get 4 outs here instead of the standard 3. Into the box, Will Smith. He'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Muncy leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now. And that one yanked just foul. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Fouled off. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one fly, and the inning is over. 1 left for LA. They're still down. It's 2-0. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And set to go is the second baseman, Tommy La Stella.
The second baseman, Tommy La Stella.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. The 0-1 pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2.
It's a great job to lay off on that nasty slider right there. It's the toughest pitch. It was my toughest pitch to lay off of. I was always sitting fastball middle away, and when that slider came out, boy, did it look like a heater for a long time.
And it's fouled away. Here's another 1-2. Line shot to first, and there's one away.
Up next for the Giants, the first baseman, Brandon.
Into the box, Brandon Belt. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch.
1-0.
Now the 1-0.
Count is 2-1.
Those were 2 great executed pitches right there away from this batter. He can hurt you in a heartbeat. I don't think anything's going to leak out over the heart of the plate.
The 2-1 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2.
2-2.
He knows full well he's sitting on a hat trick right here. All he's trying to do is avoid the golden sombrero.
Here now the 2-2. Swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
Wow, he's just a lost cause in this one. That's the 4th time he struck out in this game alone, and that's not something you'll forget very quickly. That's about as bad of a day as you can have.
Standing in now, Buster Posey. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Ready with the 1-0.
Ball 2.
Now with the bases empty, I think he needs to be careful not to just groove one here just because it's 3-0. He's a guy that could ambush you and lose one over the wall.
And that pitch misses for ball 4. So the Giants have themselves a man aboard with 2 gone here.
And with the bases empty, you don't feel bad about walking that guy. He's capable of taking you deep every time he digs in, so it's not the worst thing in the world to work around him if you can.
So next to bat will be Brandon Crawford. Struck out in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2. Hit weakly back to the mound. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. So it's no runs on no hits, no errors, and a runner left on. We've played 8 full. Giants out in front here, 2-0. New inning set to get underway, and digging in at the plate will be Justin Turner.
Looking for base runners here as they're down 2 playing on the road. Not an easy thing to do, trying to score runs or bunch hits together off of a closer.
0-1 the count. Now here's the pitch.
Aye.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. And that misses 2-2. Now the pitch. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. The Giants are into their bullpen now, as there are the final numbers for their starter. Great day's work any way you look at it.
Yeah, he looked really dialed in from start to finish. This is the kind of outing you hope for every time you go out there. So I think he'll feel pretty good about the effort he put forth in this one.
So now to the plate, A.J. Pollock. A ball and no strikes. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Swung on and missed. 1-1.
You could tell by the hitter's balance after that swing that he's seeing the ball really good. His timing is right there, and I expect him to catch something clean.
Down the third baseline. And this will get by Longoria at third. It's a fair ball. Throw into second. Throw won't get him.
That's what you call a clutch piece of hitting. Down 2 runs, he puts himself in scoring position and brings the tying run to the plate. We'll see what they do with the base open here. This one's getting interesting.
So here's Cody Bellinger, and his guys are looking to erase that donut on the scoreboard with a runner in scoring position.
Yeah, Matt, they've been really shut down so far in this one. They've had runners on base, but haven't been able to string anything together.
He's set, and the pitch. Pollock leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. And he powers the cut fastball by him that time, and he's in charge now, 0-2.
Hey, this offense has this closer in trouble right here. They have to find a way to keep applying pressure. I don't know, everybody top step in the dugout. Get on this guy and make him nervous.
It's 1-2.
You know, in this situation, you almost have to pitch like there's no one on base. That run really doesn't mean anything with the lead they've got. The hitter is the guy that can turn this game on its head.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. Misses. Ball 2. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away. Matt Beatty will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
Number 45, Matt Beatty.
First pitch on the way.
Yep, that ball went out.
Two out here and a runner at second. Cut fastball misses downstairs, and it's 2-0 now.
Watching him on the mound right now, I think he's just having trouble throwing strikes to this guy. Up only 2 runs, I don't think he's working around him.
Fouled away. Now the 2-1. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. Wing is there. Makes the catch, and the ball game is over.
Yeah, they needed him a little bit earlier in this one, but he takes the mound in the 8th and records the final 4 outs. 4 out save. Job well done.
A 2-0 finish today. The San Francisco Giants jumped ahead in the 7th inning and never gave the lead back. Kevin Gausman pitches well enough to get the W. Max Scherzer struck out 10 in the losing effort. So that will wrap things up. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Wackney, and our whole crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, head to theshow.com.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Giants, 2 runs on 5 hits. No errors. They left 6 men on base. For the Dodgers, no runs, 7 hits. No errors. They left 9 runners on base. The winning pitcher is Kevin Gausman. The loss goes to Max Scherzer. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 29 minutes. Our paid attendance this afternoon, 41,915. The Giants thank you for attending today's game at Oracle Park and remind you to please drive home safely.